Before we talk about this week, talk about the weekend and the split and how important it was to kind of get back and get a split heading into this week.
Yeah, as you mentioned, we split last weekend with Cal State LA and Dominguez Hills. We were a little disappointed in our performance against Cal State LA. We really felt like we let one slip away there. We had a double-digit lead, and then we did lose the lead at the end, and it was just a missed opportunity. And at this time of year, every missed opportunity seems to carry a little bit more weight. On the positive side of things, I thought the team really responded very well, and we were kind of two different teams from one night to the next, just as far as our defensive intensity and our energy. And but we did respond very well against a very good Dominguez Hills team. We did let the lead slip away again in the Dominguez Hills game. However, we found a way to grind it out on the road and finish off the game with the victory, which was obviously huge for us to get the split.
What do you think about, you see your team when you guys have the leads, and on Friday you didn't get the victory, but on Saturday you did hold it. What did you see there? Hopefully that you guys will be able to hold on to future leads.
Yeah, we just had a different demeanor about us on Saturday evening. I felt against the Dominguez Hills game when we did begin to lose the lead. I never really felt like we didn't believe we were going to win, and I think I made this comment to the team in one of the huddles for the Cal State LA game. I felt we were playing not to lose rather than playing to win, and it's just a very, very different mindset. And so, unfortunately, we don't want those inconsistencies, and we certainly don't want a pattern here that we're giving up leads. But there's certain things that we just have to be constant with, and I think the team learned from that from Friday night. Unfortunately, the result was a loss, but we did respond, and we had to get the split, and we did do that.
All right, so after 3 on the road, home this week. First up, East Bay coming in on a Thursday night. What have you seen from them?
Yeah, well, it's interesting is here we are down the final stretch here of the regular season, and we have not played East Bay yet this year. They're obviously one of the teams that we only play once on our schedule this season. We're familiar with them a little bit from last year, but they do certainly have some new personnel, and we know they're going to be a team that's going to fight and battle for 40 minutes. They have a lot of talent on their team. They have an inside presence and an outside presence. And so we just know that just like any other game, to be honest with you, our defense has just really got to be efficient. And we have to work to get the best shot selection we can on the offensive end. Those are kind of the two things that we always focus on. And if we do those things, in our opinions, it doesn't matter necessarily who the opponent is. We just have to take care of ourselves.
How are you guys doing health-wise right now as we kind of enter the last month or so?
Yeah, well, that's always an important thing, is health coming down the stretch here. And actually, as you'll be speaking to Kat here in a minute, she kind of was banged up a little bit today at practice. We have another individual who's been sick. I mean, no one's going to be 100% healthy in any team this time of year, and we just have to fight through it, obviously, down the stretch here and just show some toughness and do the best that we can.
Sounds good.